Greetings. Still, I want to speak to you concerning the Great Reset and your mental health, and how it is very, very important for you to understand that your mental health is the most powerful thing that you can possess. Therefore, you have to prepare yourself for the Great Reset, because this is not conspiracy theory. This is history repeating itself. Because if you go back in history, you'll find that most of the time, when you're coming into a different age, like for example, when they were moving out of the agricultural age into the industrial age, they had a great pandemic called the Spanish flu. And after the pandemic, you had a Great Depression, and after that, you had a war. And we are seeing the same thing that is happening right now. And we always see around that time, inflation always skyrocket. Okay, and we see that is the time that many people experience the difference between asset and liability. So many people, because they're not in control of their mental health to function or to think wisely, many people get caught up with the rat race and get caught up with the lifestyle of society, and they more focus on going after the things that society most likely would be vibrating to, which most likely those things are liabilities instead of assets. Okay, so they will choose things that depreciate instead of things that have real value, real lasting value. A good example of things that have real lasting value is land. Okay, but many times people get so sucked in with presenting a certain lifestyle to society because of conformity that they end up and they find themselves in a lot of unwanted, unnecessary responsibility. So they end up with debts all over their head. Okay, and the bank end up and actually control them totally. And so this Great Reset will be beneficial to those who learn to understand mental health and how the greatest possession that you have is your mind. That is why I always teach you who have been raised to believe that the Bible is a book of morality and that the stories, that they are literal and secular history. That's why I always teach you that the Bible is a book of mind science and that it must be interpreted psychologically. Because when you realize it's all about the human psyche, you will not cry out and making false alarm and saying these things that are happening is the fulfillment of prophecy and look outwardly for a savior and a redeemer to come and save you. You would realize when you have proper mental health that you are the savior of yourself. So my brothers, my sisters, the greatest thing that you can do is to be in control of your own virtual reality. Because when I say to you all the time that imagination creates reality, I'm saying to you, when you close your eyes and you visualize or you use your imagination, you're going into a virtual reality. But now we see that the metaverse want to put you in an illusionary reality and make you dependent upon artificial intelligence, and all of that is to control you and take over your consciousness. So they want to go into the most important thing that you have, which is your soul, and steal your soul away from you. And without proper mental health, you would get caught up by the influence of social media, by the influence of the internet, by the influence of this digital age, and by the influence of the whole world around you. Because many of us, because we're born, as a matter of fact, all of us, we're born in this state of amnesia, this state of forgetfulness, and all of us, we were raised to have certain limiting beliefs. We were raised and were sent to school where we receive a great indoctrination. And because of that great indoctrination, we have to be willing to unlearn. and relearn and reprogram our subconscious mind. So in short, I am saying to you, let the great reset take place within you first, by you experiencing a shift in your life, by changing your mindset. So if you do that, you will prepare yourself to deal with the great reset. Because when you're in your right mind, you will think straight. When you're in your right mind, you will make the right decisions. And when you're in your right mind, you would realize that physical money is not the real thing. That your real currency, your real economy is inwardly. And you would use your creativity to bring value to humanity and receive back to you the value of your contribution, your service. And then when you receive, if you receive it monetarily, you would use that money wisely to invest it in things that are useful. Things that can produce food for you to eat and take care of you and provide shelter for you. You would invest it in land, not in other things that doesn't benefit you. So, my brother, my sisters, basically what I'm saying to you, take control of your mental health. Fix your mind. Fix your life. And everything will go how you want it to be. So, with that being said, my brother, my sister, I can go on and on, but you know, I want to make this one kind of short. I want to say to you, if this is the very first time that you're listening to me and what I'm saying, if it makes sense to you, if it really resonates with you and helping you in any way, and you haven't subscribed already, I'm definitely encouraging you to subscribe, to like, to comment, or to share this video. Also, if you like to follow me on Instagram or you would like to follow me on TikTok, you can follow me at BlackMadGuru. And if you feel strongly to support this work, always remember that there's a PayPal and the link is down below. Also, if you would like to be a part of my Patreon community, you are most welcome. And if you would like me to speak on certain subjects and my Patreon community, you can definitely reach out to me and ask of me to speak on certain topics. On my Patreon, I'll definitely find the time to do it for you. Also, I want to say to you that if you would like to invest just $20 or more, okay, but it's your choice, on the course that I have on my Patreon, it's called the Inner Sun Science and Technology to Create Your Reality Consciously. You can definitely do so. And this course is all videos teaching you how you need to get in alignment with the sun or the light that is within you. Because whatever is happening in your life that is not giving you the satisfaction that you're seeking for, it is because you're out of alignment with nature. And when you get back in alignment with nature, you will definitely replicate the life of nature. And that's a life of abundance. That's a life of prosperity. So the abundant life is yours. Embrace your divinity and live your life how you want it to be. So if you feel stronger to check it out, I definitely encourage you to do so. So with that being said, my brother and my sisters, I want to say peace. Love you all. I'm out.